no argument for me, my friend. Woot, woot. I think... No, I think it is Miles Jack, actually. Oh, wait, Miles Jack is hurt.
And, Coach, we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
If I'd been paying attention, I'd have worn mine.
Shop at the 23-yard line.
It's cool. Our colors are different enough that they can't be confused.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, my God.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 77 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I don't pretend to understand.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I don't pretend to understand these things.
Now Foles. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Foles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Foles.
Oh! At least he got it off.
A shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Boy, I saw him coming at the last second trying to hit that ball.
This game going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Even though he didn't get it, where I needed him to get it, he just got it out of his hand. I feel like that's a
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And a reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. The pitch to Fournette. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That's what he wanted you to think.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Yeah, he had a good 6-7 yards on him.
A great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off. Not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 5-8. On 2nd down, Kamara. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
No
gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Ready. Yellow lady. High 4.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the free safety to Sean Gibson who was able to range over and knock it away.
Okay.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter.
He dove like 25 fucking yards to
wanting
stop
to continue
that
to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone.
Okay.
But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
Every so often.
I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's always, super fun.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's got room. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid.
Unusual.
And, of course, remember back to their first drive.
I think I've had
really
one
strong
game
throughout that
where
one.
I ran for
Not
more than 100
only is he getting
yards
good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
You had to hit him like that.
And he'll be brought down.
He's got
it looks
a
like
family,
right
Terry.
at the 40. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
How you supposed to feed his family, Terry? How you supposed to feed his family? You monster.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, wow. Where was that going?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw.
Oh,
and he fires one, but incomplete.
Wow. There wasn't even pressure there. Why? How?
They could have run it or passed it. Either
Applejacks.
one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Deep as hate.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Killing me, guys.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Seriously.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill. Ready. Waiting.
Shotgun now for Breeze. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the defense has got it in their end zone. And that strip may have just saved this ball game for them. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7.
No, honestly, that was the right call.
On the ball here
something quick, but for whatever reason, Breeze just wouldn't let the ball go.
That's
it's a pain I know intimately dealing with Nick Foles.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
He goes underneath to Ingram. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
That was Telvin Smith that just smacked him.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gets it to Meredith complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Smith too.
The reception good for 7.
He's a busy man today.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Ready. You waiting? 5-4.
Bree's going to throw. That's complete to Meredith. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Wow.
One hallmark of good defenses
wow.
is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
and
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
That's got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I swear the spotting of the ball in this game is terrible.
As he'll kick it away for the second
time. You could challenge it. Well, can't now, but...
Out comes the Jaguar offense.
I don't know. I won one once. It was kind of a shock.
Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
And the irony was I was playing against the computer.
And let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Uh-huh.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Foles now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Fournette. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility.
I don't know
there.
how he was bent almost completely over and kept his feet.
Despite the
I won't even pretend to be like, oh yeah, that was good. No,
the disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll set up to throw.
Yeah. No fucking way. No way. Are you serious?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this.
Dude.
They were holding their breath.
Madden is giving it to you raw right now.
They're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
At this point, you just got to stop resisting and just let it happen.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Yeah, that first play, I was like, oh, boy. I was only half joking about the break in my win streak thing, but shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here.
This will be a touchback,
and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this job.
They need points big time. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Kind of rode my guy.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Breeze throwing on second down.
What?
Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Okay, that's just falling to the ground. Oh, my God, it is not falling to the ground.
And this one is a first down.
Maybe
So
Matt is tossing you a little bone after all.
First and 10.
My gracious.
5-4. 5-5.
Breeze now on first down. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas.
Nice comeback.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 47.
Ready. You waiting?
Heck yeah.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Yeah, the computer doesn't do very much in the way of adjusting.
Ready. You waiting?
On first down, Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Ready.
Breeze will try again on second down. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now Breeze on third down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Telvin Smith in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They begin with a run by Fournette.
Oh.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it.
Go, you slow bastard.
The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, 79 yards. And the Jaguars
that's honestly why I do it, because nobody expects it.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Nobody expects to throw out a wildcat.
That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often
yeah, that's usually how the play goes. I either get a huge gain out of it or I get sacked immediately. There's like no halfway
Here's
measure.
Lambeau out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They start the drive on the ground.
Kamara
fights through one man.
There you go.
He powers his way up
Telvin
past
Smith
the 30.
is killing it today.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.